Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another game day in the Car Demolition League. CDL Live. No D-League games. We're going to get you right to the action after the intro. Our first game going to be between the Denver Mustangs and the Chicago Wind Attack. Going to be all divisional games today, so get ready, because we're ready for you here on CDL Live.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CDL Live, and our first game on tap here, the Denver Mustangs on the road to take on the Chicago Wind Attack. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CDL Live, our first game of the day. The Denver Mustangs on the road to take on the Chicago Wind Attack. Let's take a look at these lineups. Coming out first for Denver is going to be Mach 5, followed by Orange Amazon. At the captain spot is going to be White Ferrari, and that 5-point gainer is 308. The home side of the field. Glitter starts things off for Chicago.
Followed by R.
R coming out second, Inferno at the captain spot. And Racer X takes 5-point gainer position for the Chicago Wind Attack. Here we go, Denver-Chicago, game on. Central Division battle. Yeah, interference. Interference called. We continue the match. Interference called yet again. Almost two leads there.
Not 5, what would I mean?
Oh, well, all went by the side. This battle continues. Another interference. And we are still scoreless here. Not anymore. 5-0. Chicago in the lead.
10-0.
And Orange Amazon goes down on the first collision. 10-0.
10-5.
10-5. Alex calls it.
15-5.
Denver's still in this game. R now out there, and R gets the win for the Wind Attack. 15-5. Alex Johnson calls it. Listen to Alex right now. You might make some money, folks. 15-5, the final. The Wind Attack get the win over the Mustangs. Stay tuned, because coming up next, it's the Puerto Rico Playas home against the Miami Mafia on CDL Live. Next game on tap, a battle from the Southeast Division. The Miami Mafia on the road looking for an upset win over the Puerto Rico Playas. Playas home looking for another win to widen that gap that they have leading the Southeast Division. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Welcome back to CDL Live.
And another game on tap, a battle from the Southeast Division. The Miami Mafia on the road to take on the Puerto Rico Playas. Alex, of course, looking forward to this game here.
Just give him a good look.
And he had a hell of a baseball game today. You might not know it, but Alex plays for baseball in the Babe Ruth League here. He went 2 for 2 today with an RBI and a walk. Scored twice. Yeah.
Amazing pitching.
And definitely amazing pitching.
Okay, now it's wrong.
Okay, yeah. Silver Carrera starts off first for Miami, followed by Mach 6. Monkey at the captain spot, and then Split an Image at 5-point gainer to the home side of the field. Puerto Rico comes out with Cove Light, followed by Far Future. At the captain spot is going to be Kid Custom Jr. And at 5-point gainer for the Playas is going to be Black Lena.
Covelight's the only original on that team.
Yep. The rest of them are rookies. And Cove Light gets to work quickly here. 5-0. Puerto Rico in the lead off the first collision now. Mach 6 out there. Two heavily defensive players going at it. Cove Light's good at getting slips too, though. Ooh, and a piece of them goes flying. A little chunk of Cove Light gets torn off. Some plastic there. Ooh! And he gets wedged there with Mach 6. They back
both
up.
back wheels were off the ground.
And it's going to be 10-0. Puerto Rico in the lead. Looking for the shutout here is Cove Light. Monkey goes down quick. And we got a shutout in our second game. 15-0. 15-0. Cold Light goes 3-0, and the Playas have a win and a shutout. Coming up next, Philadelphia Demons, New Jersey Bandits on CDL Live. Next game on tap, the Philadelphia Demons are on the road to take on Northeast Division rivals, the New Jersey Bandits. Let's get you down to the field for the start of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Tim Geiser, you're here today, and so are both of your teams, and one of them is playing now. The Philadelphia Demons on the road to take on your buddy, Keith Concept. We don't see him much anymore, but he's out there rapping. He's doing his thing. His New Jersey Bandits are home today to take on the Philadelphia Demons. Take a look at these lineups. Tim Geiser has Silver Demon going out first, followed by Silver Melina. In Pink Indy at the captain spot. I almost said Indy 5. And Sonic Boom at 5-point gainer. The home side of the field. Yellow Indy starts things off for the New Jersey Bandits, followed by Cobra. Kid Custom at the captain spot and at 5-point gainer. Silver Angel.
15-5.
Here we go. That was 15-5 Philly, so let's find out. Interference call.
Oh.
And Silver Demon staying up a couple of times, having to go on defense right away.
Whoa!
And it's 5-0 New Jersey.
Oh,
Silver Melina now will come out to do battle with Yellow Indy. Yellow Indy is a car that is lower to the ground, good at getting flips, but he gets flipped himself there. 5-5. Demon's tied up. Cobra now goes down with ease on the first collision.
Sure what I said, 15-5.
10-5 right now. Silver Demon or Silver Melina puts it away.
15-5. Games like nothing.
15-5 the final. The Demons dominate. Silver Melina a 3-0 night.
You guys heard me
And
say
Philly
it
has another win.
I said in the beginning of the video, 15-5. I said it.
Yes, you did. And that game is now over by the final score.
I'm too
Demons 15, Bandits 5. Minnesota Maniacs are on the road next against the Idaho Cowboys on CDL Live. Next game coming up now from the Central Division. It is the Minnesota Maniacs. They are on the road to take on the Idaho Cowboys. Cowboys looking to score upset there on home turf. Let's see what happens. Let's get you down to the field for the start of the game. Maniacs, Cowboys, next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live, a Central Division battle on hand for us next. The Minnesota Maniacs are on the road to take on the Idaho Cowboys.
15-0 Minnesota.
Is Alex's prediction. And here's the reason why he might be predicting that. After some repairs, guess who gets a third chance at new life this season? Diablo 2. After going from lineup to lineup. I mean, he was with Gowanda at the start, ended up with Alex Johnson on L.A.
Then Puerto Rico.
Went down, well, yeah, wasn't he on Puerto Rico for a while? But he went down to Wilkes-Barre, then to free agency. New life with the Maniacs. He starts off for them today, followed by Black Spinebuster. Green 7 at the captain spot. And at 5-point gainer, side draft.
Actually, I give it 15-5.
Find out. Because this is Idaho's response to their lineup.
I'd be Idaho yesterday.
Blue Corvette
Oh my God.
coming out first, followed by Arachnarod. Red 07 at the captain spot, and at 5-point gainer it is going to be Scorpion.
15-5.
And here we go.
15-5.
Game on. Two old cars going at it now. No interference, but no flip. The battle continues, and Diablo 2 looks like he's back. 5-0. Minnesota in the lead. Arachnarod now.
Oh,
interference.
Jimbo.
Good Scorpion back there. Put him in his spot. And no flip, no interference. They switch sides of the field yet again, and it's going to be 10-0. 10-0. Minnesota Maniacs in the lead. Red 07 goes down, and Diablo 2 is back with authority. 15-0 the final, and a third, fourth, whatever number leads on like, so to speak. Diablo 2, the repairs from Tim Geiser work, and the Maniacs have a 15-0 win.
Dude, I'm seeing a challenge right there for Silver Melina.
No doubt.
He's looking just out like how he plays, dude.
That's going to do it for this game. 15-0 in the final, Minnesota getting the win. We got Green Bay and Dayton.
My first
next
my
on
first
CDL
prediction was
Live.
right, and then I changed it.
Next game on tap should be a good one. Two teams with almost identical records. The Green Bay Dragons on the road to take the Dayton Rebels. Northern Division battle. This one should be fun to watch. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game. Dragons, Rebels.
Hartford, me. Welcome back to CDL Live. We have the Nashville Nighthawks. No, Dayton Rebels versus
The Green Bay Dragons are on the road today to take on the Dayton Rebels. Northern Division battle. Let's get you down the field for the lineups. For the Green Bay Dragons, we got Yellow FXX starting off first, followed by Blitzen. The one at the captain spot, and Red Porsche taking 5-point gainer to the home side of the field. The Dayton Rebels come out with Yellow 68. Toad coming out second. At the captain spot is Darkwing, and that 5-point gainer for the Rebels is going to be Red Jaguar. Game on. And we are tied at 5 to start things off. Toe now out there blitzing. Two good cars. Solid defensively. Blitzing a little bit better on the offense. Interference call there. Has Toe playing some defense right now, but Toe can't play defense forever. 10-5. Green Bay in the lead. Looking for the win here is Blitzen, but he'll go down against Darkwing. 10-10. Tie game. The one out there against Darkwing. And Darkwing doing 360s in the air. Interference call there. They keep going at it, and the one is down. 15-10. Dayton in the lead, looking for the win. Red Porsche trying to force overtime.
how about that Cowboys?
And they both go down. They both must get back up. And it's going to be over. Darkwing getting the win for the Dayton Rebels. 15-10 the final. They defeat the Green Bay Dragons. Stick around. Coming up next, Jacksonville Bangums and Atlanta Avengers on CDL Live. In our next game, it's the Southeast Division battle between the Atlanta Avengers and the Jacksonville Bangums. The Bangums are home looking for what should be another easy win, whereas Atlanta is on the road looking for a rare win this season for them against a tough team in Jacksonville. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game. Atlanta and Jacksonville next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another Southeast Division battle about to happen here. The Atlanta Avengers are on the road to take on the Jacksonville Bangums. Let's take a look at these lineups.
15-10 Jacksonville
Is Alex's prediction. And Red Silhouette will start things off for the Atlanta Avengers, who are on the road side of the field. Following him is going to be Clown, 40 at the captain spot, and Red FXX is going to be at the 5-point gainer position. The same line they used to score the upset over Hartford yesterday. Unbelievable game. But coming out for Jacksonville, their response, Yellow Ferrari, followed by Testarossa. Black Spectite at the captain spot. And that 5-point gainer, Silver Vet 2. And here we go. Game on. Interference call on both sides. We're going to be scoreless. Interference call yet again. Would have been 5-0 Jacksonville. Interference. Another one. I mean, we got some close calls here. A bunch of interference calls. Yet another one there. Interference. So no score yet. Just interference calls, and finally,
imagine if
they both take each other down. Yeah. So score 5-5. Clown now up against Testarossa.
Oh.
Testarossa staying up. This is a battle on our hands here. Two old school players going at it. Two guys from the old school. These two have been in the league for quite some time. And Clown gets the flip on Testarossa. 10-5, Atlanta. Looking for the upset. Can Clown get the flip on Black Spectite? Yes, he does. And 15-5. The Atlanta Avengers get the huge upset win over the Jacksonville Bangums.
Second upset one.
Wow. Beating Hartford yesterday, and then they beat Jacksonville today. Huge win, and Jacksonville loses 2 in a row now. They lost to Philadelphia. They got dominated by Philadelphia yesterday, 15-0.
Puerto Rico out. Puerto Rico's running away with it now.
Yeah, Puerto Rico running away with that Southeast Division now, no doubt, especially after their win, 15-0 over Miami today. But that's the game. 15-5. Atlanta Avengers get the win over the Jacksonville Bangums. And coming up next, another Southeast Division battle. last one of the day from that division. Carolina Wildcats on the road looking to score another big win. Of course, Washington Patriots on the home side of the field looking to defend their turf. It's coming up next on CDL Live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, another Southeast Division battle about to take place, and this one should be very good. Two teams very close in that playoff hunt, looking for that 8th seed. They've been hovering right around that spot. The Carolina Wildcats on the road to do battle with the Washington Patriots. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Another game on tap for you folks. And coming up next, Southeast Division battle, the last one of the day from the Southeast Division, of course. They're all divisional battles. Anyway, Carolina Wildcats on the road take on the Washington Patriots. Let's take a look at these lineups. Mustang 1 comes out first for Carolina. 23 coming out second for the Wildcats. Rocket Oil at the captain spot in yellow Ferrari GT at 5-point gainer. What's your prediction now?
15-10 Rocket Oil goes 2-0.
Alright, so Carolina winning?
Yep. Alright.
Washington, they're starting out with that heavy hitter in Black Phantom, followed by Cockroach. He's elusive, man. He's hard to take down. Blue 512 at the captain spot, and then Croc Rod at 5-point gainer position.
Rock Cock.
Here we go. Black Phantom up against another heavy hitter in Mustang 1. They both like to use their weight and throw it around. They're throwing it at each other right now. And they're both going to end up going down from that. 5-5. Cockroach now out there against 23, and Cockroach gets the flip. 10-5. Washington in the lead, but here comes Rocket Oil. And Rocket Oil goes down, and 15-5 the score.
Thought Rocket Oil would flip Cockroach in the next one.
Yeah, you know, after the big win against Buffalo in the main event yesterday, not going to happen today. Washington scoring a much-needed win, 15-5 over the Carolina Wildcats. Stay tuned. Coming up next, Northeast Division battle. New York Empire on the road to take on the Hartford Homies on CDL Live. Next game on tap, a battle from the Northeast Division. The New York Empire on the road looking for a huge upset victory over the Hartford Homies, who are home looking to get their 20th win of the season. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Northeast Division battle about to happen. The New York Empire on the road to take on currently first place in the league, the Hartford Homies.
Pittsburgh dropped.
Yeah. Well, Pittsburgh had a bye yesterday. Hartford's overtime tie, or overtime loss, rather, got them that 1 point. So they got a 1 point lead on Pittsburgh. Nonetheless, can they hang on to that spot? Because Pittsburgh does play against Detroit today. But nonetheless, we got a game on hand here. New York starts off with Esprit, followed by Diesel Boy Jr. Enzo 1 at the captain spot, and T-Coop at 5-point gainer. So home side of the field, Gold Dust starts off for the Homies today. Followed by Hammer, Gold Dragster at the captain spot, and Gray Ghost takes the 5-point gainer spot. The Ghost in the Gray. Here we go. Game on. Gold Dust and Esprit. Gliding awkwardly, but now Gold Dust. It's Rose side though, but interference call. You just gotta go back to the home side.
Pretty good there.
And both of these two going at it. And Gold Dust.
5-0. Good job. Good job.
5-0 Hartford. Interference call that time.
Oh, lucky.
And Diesel Boy Jr. now out there against Gold Dust.
10-0.
And Gold
Good
Dust
job,
makes
good
it
job.
10-0 Hartford. Enzo 1 now. Out there trying to keep the Empire in the game. And he does. 10-5. But now Hammer is out there. Interference call.
I thought I was going to have fun. Should have done that with Puerto Rico.
Here we go.
I don't know about Hammer and Enzo. Whoever can get lower.
And both of them go down there, and we got a 15-10. Hartford in the lead. 15-10 game. And it's going to be 15-15.
Shit, dude.
Gold Dragster goes down. Pete forces overtime. And Grey Ghost gets the win in
I brought that
OT.
guy into the fucking league, too.
Grey Ghost gets the job done.
And Alex Johnson's the only reason Tim Geiser won that.
No, or it could be the way Tim Geiser set up his lineups.
That's true.
Whatever. 20-15 in OT, an entertaining game, as you expect from two division rivals.
I take those 3 points, baby.
And Tim does get those 3 points, and he protects first place
And they get 1 point.
in the league.
New York gets 1.
New York does get 1 point. So New York got a point out of it. But nonetheless, 20-15 in the final. Hartford homies get the win over the New York Empire. Coming up next, the New Orleans Gladiators take on the New Mexico Monsters on CDL. And this game is how we are going to end part 1 of Southern Division battle. The New Orleans Gladiators are on the road to take on the New Mexico Monsters. Should be a close game. Both these teams battling it out for that last playoff spot in the West. Let's get you down the field for the start of this rivalry matchup. New Orleans, New Mexico, next on CDL Live.
Welcome back to CDL Live. On tap today, we have the New Orleans Gladiators at the New Mexico Monsters.
Well done, Alex. And let's get you those starting lineups. Starting off for the Gladiators is Yellow Beck, followed by Tigre, Menace at the captain spot, and Laguerra takes 5-point gainer position.
Mexico's pretty good.
For New Mexico, See You Later comes out first, followed by Patriot. At the captain spot is going to be Dragon, and Champion takes 5-point gainer position for the Monsters. Gladiators, Monsters, game on, interference call.
5-0.
Yep, the Monsters in the lead. That's it. Ooh, Tigre runs into his own man, interference on the play. See You Later trying to get that 10-0 lead.
Tigre's good.
Yeah, he is.
And See You Later goes down.
And the 2012 Rookie of the Year gets the tie and flip. 5-5 like Al said. Interference call there. He almost hit the stop button on the video.
And Patriot goes down.
Off screen, but down. 10-5. New Orleans in the lead, looking for the win here. Tigre up against Dragon.
Dragon chip.
Dragon trying to keep
Defense.
his team in the game.
And it's 15-10.
New Orleans in the lead, 1 flip away from a win. Menace should have it here against Champion, but Champion looking for the upset. Wants to force overtime.
And New Orleans wins 15-10.
And that's going to be game. 15-10 the final. Gladiators get the win over the New Mexico Monsters. Stay tuned, there's more to come on CDL Live. Detroit, Pittsburgh, next.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.